Don't this look so much
Last
better?
time on Felicia Jarrell. 15 minutes to blow dry this. Hey, what's up, faves? Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Fee here. Now, if you want to become a fave, you know all that you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and you are now officially a part of the faves. Anyways, y'all, we are already out and about today. I'm late, but I'm on time. And really, that is all that matters, child. I'm headed to meet up with my girlfriend, Ashley. We are getting ready to have lunch together. I'll be doing like a version of food vlogging, so I'm really excited about it. Today is really like a test run, if you will, for it. So I'm meeting up with her. She's going to kind of give me the ins and outs. Anyways, I don't know all of the details about all of it, but what I do know is that I like to eat, and it's free food. And, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just grateful for opportunities. As you can see, my head is still not done. Sue me. I know. But what had happened was my cycle. When I told y'all, girl, I ain't even in the mood for none of that, you know, on the previous vlog, girl, that thing took me out for 2.5 days. Like, for 2.5 days, I was not able to function at all. And I was walking around my house looking like Ancient Mama with my moo-moo on and braids. That was all that I had to give the people. I had nothing else to offer to the people. But today, hallelujah, we are going to go to the beauty supply store that Dree told me to go to. We're going to see if we can get the type of hair that I want. I still don't know the style that I want, but I have a few ideas in mind this time. Since she braided my hair down, we're going to figure out when we get to the store and we see what them prices talking about. Okay, that's really going to be the deciding factor, if I'm going to keep it real with you. Is really what them prices talking about. Because that feather crochet hair, I've been looking at the prices. And as a tried and true crochet girl, asinine. Asinine. Because who in the world is paying these prices for crochet hair? I'm also supposed to be going to an event tonight for my client at 7 o'clock tonight. And then we need to go to the car wash. We need to do that. And if we can, I don't know, because I need to do my hair, so I can't promise that this is going to happen. Girl, we need to go grocery shopping. Still. We've been getting by on the fly around this mug, but we really do need groceries. We really do. We need some real groceries around this mug. So I'm hoping that we also can go grocery shopping. We shall see. If we don't do it today, we'll do it tomorrow, because it's only so much that I can do in a day, and it's literally already 12 noon. So, I mean, we have half the day gone. It's not giving grocery store. We might have to go and make that executive decision now, because I do try to do a little too much. Grocery store maybe tomorrow. I also need to get a pedicure, baby. Barking, okay? Your girl needs a pedicure. The Puma Stone and stuff, that's been working. I'm telling you, baby, you can do your pedicures at home. I need some polish on my toes. I'm a French kind of girl when it comes to the feet. We ain't got that far in life where I'm gonna be doing my own French toes, okay? So your girl needs a pedicure. She needs some T, L, and some C. The nails have been holding up relatively well, so nothing happening there with the nails. There is one over here. It's from the original set that I did that has just held on, baby. And I said I was gonna let it come off when it came off so I could redo it. But other than that, like, the nails are holding on, and I'm getting better at them. I don't know if I told you, I slick did a whole nother set off camera, but either way, neither here nor there. Anyways, girl, I'm about to pull up to this restaurant, meet up with Ashley so we can go over all the things that I need to do here, and then we're gonna go to our next destination and figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with my hair. no matter the attack, I won't go back. This means war. Child, they got so much stuff in here. I don't know what style I'm gonna do. I'm just going up every aisle like a kid at the candy store.
Did you realize that you were a champion? I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodale when and let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci Hippo, take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nails, I'm finna nail her ass at home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. She on a fire trip again. I know pussy power got me buying shit again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wake the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama slide in my DMs.
Oh my gosh. Sis, I have not been to a beauty supply store like that since I left Memphis. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade, Texas. But y'all be hiding the gems, baby. When I tell you I was up in there for literally 2 hours or so, I walked every aisle. I wanted to get familiar with my new spot. Okay? I was like, oh, this what we doing? However, I did make an executive decision. We're not doing the crochet. Mama don't feel like it, y'all. Big fee, big red. I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. None of my personalities was like, yeah, girl, we really want to do this crochet. However, they had 2 wigs. And I said, you know what? I can wig it out until I figure out what I really want to do with my head. Like, what's the style that I want to do? And I think it's also like decision fatigue is also the issue, because typically when May hits, I get braids. Like from May to August, I have braids. I don't think about what is my hairstyle gonna be, what my hair gonna look like, or any of that. That has been my routine for years, y'all. The issue is obviously without having edges, it's kind of hard to wear braids. I mean, I could, but self-conscious reasons, not gonna do it. Plus, I just don't need any additional tension on my scalp. So the braids have just been a no-go for me. I try to do as much as I can to eliminate decision fatigue. I do not like having to constantly think of things. Y'all know how we feel about always having to figure out what's for dinner? Yeah, that's how I feel about hair. Baby, I am stuck in traffic, y'all. And let me tell y'all, I do not like being stuck in traffic. That is in Plano. If you live in Dallas, it's K Beauty in Plano. I'm actually mad that I didn't get to go earlier in the day because it's directly across the street from H Mart. Literally. So had I known that, I don't be knowing where I'm at, girl. I just be in the city exploring stuff. But had I known that, and now that I know that, I will plan and prepare to go to both spots at the same time. Now that is something that I'm trying to master in Dallas, is figuring out where exactly the heck I be going so that I can map my trips around hitting all my spots at one time. But we gonna get there. In the meantime, between time, I'm just glad that I got something that I can throw on my head to go to this thing tonight, because it's 4:32. It says I'm not gonna get home till 5. We gonna get this wig thrown on my head. Y'all be proud of me. Can y'all be proud of me? Like, all of the DIY stuff that I have been doing in my life, if you know me, you know. So y'all should really be proud that your girl is like dipping into her back pocket of talents. I really wish I could take some clients or something. But like, your girl has really just been DIYing all of the things. Now, I don't know if I'm a DIY my waxes. We don't need to take it that far. But your girl has really been like managing her expectations of self and doing the best she can with what she got. And I'm really, really proud of myself, because I am someone that loves to pay people for their talents and to be in the chair and to be treated and to be pampered. And I'm realizing that I can still treat and pamper myself. And this is what I used to do when I was 18, 19, 20 years old. You know, like, it was nothing then. You was broke. You ain't had no option if you wanted to look decent. And so it's just like, thank God that I have the talent. Thank God that I had a mother who passed those talents on to me and ensured that I knew how to do all the things. Like, even when I was walking through the beauty supply store, and I'm finna wrap this up because y'all know I likes to yap. Even when I was walking through the beauty supply store, I was thinking to myself, I need to bring Faith back, and we need to have like a girls' day where I allow her to purchase the products for her hair, you know, and just all of the things, and kind of set up her own little shop, if you will, of her products, so that, you know, slowly but surely I'm trying to teach her how to manage her hair. So like, even when we brush it up in her bun or her ponytail, I make her wet it, I make her put in the leave-in conditioner and all of that. She knows how to shampoo her hair. She doesn't know how to blow dry yet, we haven't gotten that far, but she knows how to shampoo and condition it. So just slowly teaching her the things. And then I'm hoping that my mom, while she's with my parents over the summer, my mom will talk to her even more about just self-care and maintenance and just what's to come, because puberty is okay, and I'm like this every day. Every day. So I'm just doing my best as a mom with no handbook, but trying to prepare my girl for the world. Okay, but anyways, Bookie Butt, I am about to, like I said, focus on this road and make it to the house, and we're gonna do my hair at the house, get dressed. I may wear this shirt and just change bottoms, because I really like this shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's a Farm Real Anthropology shirt, and I just always feel vibrant when I wear it. So I may keep the shirt on, freshen up my fragrance, you know, all of that. Change pants, because I'm just in some leggings right now. And then we gonna head out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I ain't gonna be there long, because I don't want to go. Sue me. 20s, 50s, 100 cash. Boy, go in there, go, y'all. Girl, I made it home. And I came home to a box. Let's see what they got me. The Maybelline Teddy Tips. These. Ooh, child. Let's do a test, shall we? Let's see. This is Cool Grunge. Okay. It feels good on my hand. Soft Air. I know y'all can't really see it. That looks like one of my preferred colors. This one is Velvet Choker. Okay, that's definitely like a brown, basically. This one, Ribbon Tide. Yeah, Ribbon Tide is more my color. Like, these two are more me. I'm more of a muted nude. I mean, you can tell, like, kind of girl. Pinks go the best with my complexion. So it's rare that I do anything darker. Tomato Girl. Okay, it's like a deep red. It's the one on the end right here. I wonder if Jasmine wants any of these. Endgame. Let's see what that one looks like. Let me go above that deep red. Endgame is in the plum family. We also have Kitten Heel, which is like, ooh. Kitten Heel is like a very nudish brown. Y'all see that? And you have Coffee Date, which I'm assuming should be brown. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a brown. And the last one, Faux Freckle. Okay, it's in the brown family too. So pinks, mauves, brown, a little bit of red. I see what they doing. These would probably be my favorites. Just before I even try them out or put them on, Ribbon Tide and Soft Air would be my favorite. And we're gonna put these in the box. We're gonna go upstairs because, girl, guess what? We gotta do my hair right now because the event starts at 6. I thought it started at 7. I thought it started at 7. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get home by 5. That's gonna give me time to do my hair. I'm gonna leave at 6. I'm gonna get there at 7. Well, I mean, still the same timeline. I'm gonna get there at 7. Started at 6. Luckily, from what I gather, it's not like a formal sit-down speaking engagement. It's like you can come and go as you please. You walk around, you learn things, all of that. So thank God for that. But we got her to do my hair now so I can change and we can hit the dough. So let's go do that. 20, 50, 100 cash. Boy, go in there, go, y'all, man. I knew I would find exactly what I needed. I mean, I bought one, but having one that's already ready, yeah, this is what I need. Let's do it. 20, 50, 100 cash. Don't wanna go all day. Yeah. You feel bro. Okay, I'm late. I gotta go. Oh, honey, I'm back home. I'm back home. Can't you tell? I got a new attitude because of the hair. Anyways, honey bun. I went to Chili's. I picked me up some dinner. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. So I did that. But then also, my girl Ty, she sent me a reel on Instagram of some viral Kroger pound cake fried nuts caramel situation. I went and got it. Yeah, I'm making that tonight. I'm gonna test that out and see what that's talking about. But I got the Cajun pasta, little potato soup, some chips and salsa. I don't care what nobody say. Chili's gonna slap every time when you need it to, okay? Every single time. But anyways, my man is on the phone. Y'all can't see him here in my ear. He on the phone. So I'm gonna talk to him, eat my dinner, make me a little treat, and pick this thing back up in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Y'all know your girl like to act funny when she gets something done to her hair. Okay. In a good way though. In a good way. Girl, whew. It is the next day. And I honestly have got to hurry up because I had a little change of scheduling this morning. I thought that I was going to go and get the groceries first. But by the time I got out the shower and just gathered myself for the morning, cleaned out the fridge. And I mean, really cleaned it out, steamed it and all. Child, I was like, we're going to go to this event first to get the content for my husband and his cousin. And then from there, we'll go grocery shopping and then head home, which honestly is better, right? Like, you're supposed to go grocery shopping and then head home. But in my mind, I was like, I'm only going to be at that thing for what, 20-30 minutes. It's not going to be super long, and I'm going to take my Trader Joe's cooler bags with me. But this works out even better because then I don't feel like I'm rushing, and I do not like to be rushed. Like, that is one pet peeve of mine, child. Don't rush me. Don't rush me nowhere. So with that, this just works out better. But y'all, I am, reflection moment. I was thinking this morning, I am like so proud of myself this week. So proud of myself. Like, have you ever just had a week where, I'm not saying that everything went right, but like you maintain your composure. You know, you didn't let anything get you down. You didn't let anything stop you. Like, you truly maintained your joy and just like did what you needed to do. That's what this week has felt like with me, because there's been a lot that has just been thrown my way behind the scenes. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't been too happy with the way, you know, some things had moved, but at the same time, it's like, such is life, child. Like, you just gotta learn how to roll with the punches and keep going, because truly, honestly, it's really the only way to survive this life is to just keep swimming, as Dory would say. And so I'm just really proud of myself, because in this season of like transitioning and trying to figure out what is life now, you know, just trying to figure out all the things, like, how am I going to show up and support my husband? How am I going to show up and support my kids? You know, in a different capacity than what everyone is used to. Like, support from me in my life across the board has always been monetary. And I set it up that way. Like, let's be clear. Nobody asked that of me. I just knew that as an only child and, you know, selfish, I'd rather give you my money than my time, than, you know, like that capacity of things. And so this has definitely been a different season where I have had to figure out, what does it look like for me to show up, you know, for everybody, and to hopefully make them feel seen, loved, cherished. Obviously, I don't control how you see it, but I can control my effort. And so I'm proud of me, y'all, because I haven't quit. Like, I haven't quit on myself, even though there's been several times that I have wanted to. I have really wanted to quit on myself. I haven't quit on my marriage. I haven't quit on my kids. You know, I haven't quit on the things that are actually important in life. You know what I'm saying? Did I quit on everything else? Yeah. And I'll tell y'all, nobody will understand it. Shoot, I don't even understand it some days. But I was just doing what I felt led to do, what I felt God had told me to do. And, you know, I knew it was going to hurt. I knew it was going to sting. But I also have seen too many people, way too many people, come back from the storms of life and triumph. So who am I to think that God won't do the same for me? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to think that my story is over at 36 years old? Like, that's crazy, you know? You see people really go through some things in life, and you realize that persecution, downfall, ebbs and flows, baby, that's just a part of the journey. And so I'm proud of myself for just not quitting, even on the hard days. You know what I'm saying? When it feels like, girl, just give up. Like, stop it. Stop trying. Just quit. So we all can go home. I'm really proud of myself. And this week was a highlight for me because I felt like I'm not able to do all of the things that I'm used to doing. And I really had to just step in and show up for myself and say, okay, Felicia, you can't do it this way. How can you get it done? I.e. my hair and my nails, you know, so on and so forth. So I'm just really proud of me this week, y'all. Like, because this was one of the weeks where it was like, girl, I'm about to let everybody have it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. I persevered. I survived. And now it's the end of the week. And we about to go grocery shopping. Because, yeah, I'm tired of not having groceries in my house. And I miss cooking with y'all. Like, there's so many meals I have saved on Instagram that I'm like, we got to have groceries in order to cook them together, child. And so we need to do that. Plus, you know, getting back on this, just managing my weight, my joy, but most importantly, my hormones. Them hormones go haywire. It shows everywhere, from your face to your body to your mood. So I'm like always trying to just regulate. I know regulate our nervous system is a hot topic now, but like real talk, I be trying to keep these hormones in check because ain't nobody got time for all that. This is like the makeup that I've been doing all week, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. I'm like, I ain't even did, you know, like in my mind, it's like I ain't even really, you know, did no razzle dazzle for the people, but I've been getting a ton of compliments. And I seen this one reel on TikTok. I think it was, I know her name is Taylor, but I can't remember her Instagram name. It's she's funny. She's really funny. If I can remember it, I'll pop it in for y'all. But she had like did her makeup one day. She wasn't even doing a tutorial. I was just watching like her reel of her doing her makeup, and she did the concealer and the blush at the same time. And I thought, let me try that. Y'all, I have been loving it. Okay, 2 for 1, and the blend is amazing. Like absolutely amazing. I have been loving it. Of course, I could always do more blush, but y'all know I'm just not a heavy blush girl. So there's that. But I love the way that it just seamlessly blends into one step. I don't feel like I got to do concealer, blush, highlight, concealer, you know. Child, it'd be 3 steps. It'd be a whole 15 minutes. It's something about me also like quietly quitting social media where I haven't had to perform. Like, I'm just with y'all. It's just us against the world right now. I love it for me. Like, hands down. I should have done this a long time ago. Because it's been great. The base is down, see? I told y'all, it's like so quick. That was 10 minutes. And with me talking, so probably really like 5 minutes. But the base part is down. I think that I'm going to go in with Huda Beauty. Because I haven't been putting anything on my eyelids. Like I ain't been doing no eyeshadow or nothing. We still going to use our Charlotte Tilbury. But this combo with the Charlotte Tilbury on top, like at the end, has been lasting all day. But then, you know, I'm subject to change my routine next week. Like, that's the beauty of makeup. I think that's why I enjoy it so much. It's because I'm somebody that gets bored very easily. And so I like to change things up. I like trying new products. I like switching things up consistently. It just keeps it fun for me. If I do the same routine for a year straight, girl, I'm going to stop doing the routine. I'm just be honest with you. I'm going to stop doing it. Now, I can keep the foundation, you know, because I will say that NARS Natural Matte, it don't matter how I do my makeup or what I do my makeup with. If I do that NARS Natural Matte, girl, it's beautiful. All right, we're going to go in with a little MAC Studio. That's something else that I've been doing lately. I just love the finish, girl. Like, you really can't go wrong with Lil Mac. It's $40 wig. Girl, what I tell y'all, I done got so many compliments in my DM, and I've been responding to the girls like, can you believe it's only $40? If I can find it online, like, I will link this for y'all for real, because for a little quick, like, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I'm in between styles or whatever. I ain't even gonna say I'm in between styles, to be honest with you, because if you maintain it, if you take care of it, you take it off at night, you can wear it. You know what I'm saying? For quite a while. So I'm not even finna sit up here and tell y'all it's a temporary fix, because listen, at this point we're gonna be alternating between that bob and this. Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. On the hot days we're gonna wear a bob. On the other days we're gonna wear this. And I can just keep getting my braid downs and calling it a day. Period. Love that for me. Love that for us. Okay? Because listen, with the apocalypse coming or whatever they be talking about, we need to still look good. That's one thing, sis. We can't be out here, you know what I'm saying, looking a hot, ragged mess. No. And we're not doing it for the boys. We doing it for ourselves. We need to still look good. Although, it was a nice little bonus when my husband, like, hearted my stories with my new style. I was like, oh, you like that, huh? You know, I like to give him a new girlfriend every so often. I'm every woman. You know what I'm saying? It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Do, 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 do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm that, okay? So I like to remind him, baby, I can turn into Cleopatra, Sheba, Felicia, Alicia, Angela. Who you want? Who you want? I can give it to you. So yeah, period. But anyways, girl, my face is literally done. All we gotta do is spray, put a little mascara on. Oh, I think I want to try. I think it's time to try lash clusters. Need some more of this. Y'all know they was out when I went to shop the Sephora sale, so we need to see if they are back in stock. But in the meantime, between time, this Infallible by L'Oreal, baby, girl. Let me tell you something. Just get it. That's all I got. Just get it. I'm not gonna compare it to nothing else. I'm not gonna say one is better than the other. We ain't gonna do all that. But what I am gonna say is get it. And then I like to top it with the Tier fixing spray. You know, just in case I missed a spot. I was too lazy to take off my lashes last night, so I'm glad that they stayed in place. Because I was like, I know that these can last me until tomorrow. And did. And do. And then for our lip, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's go with Root for me. Oh, girl. I forgot to use my Pat McGrath. That's what I've been wearing all week. So if you see any of my pictures and you've been wondering what I've been wearing, it's been the double-sided Pat McGrath stick. I love it. So I'm going to just top it. And I have been wearing it matte because, y'all, I like gloss, but gloss don't last but 10 minutes for me. And so I feel like my all-day wear comes from just leaving it matte. Okay, I think she's ready. Let's get dressed. We've made it to Central Market, y'all. I did swing by and go see my husband and his cousin at their venue that they were doing, and I captured some real quick content for them, but I was so in and out that I didn't even have time to grab my camera. Like, when I pulled up, I had to snap, jump back in the car, and now we are at Central Market. So I did use AI to make my grocery list. That's what I was doing this morning while I was sitting at the computer. I was like, you know what? I'm restocking the whole fridge. I'm restocking the pantry, all of the things. So I need to sit down and map out what exactly I need. What are the meals that I'm going to do? Because technically, I only need to grocery shop for like now through the end of the month. So about 2.5 weeks. Because the kids are going with my parents to Memphis. And so there's no point of me doing a Sam's or a Costco run, knowing that they won't even be here for a whole, 4 or 5 weeks to even eat any of the stuff. So I just need to focus on what I'm going to cook from now until the end of the month. So that was why I had to use a little bit of AI to help me like drum out an actual grocery list. And then I just transferred the list into the reminders app in my phone, because I like the way that as I'm buying things, I can just check. And it just removes it from the list. It just makes it so much easier for me to make sure that I got all of the things. So we are about to head inside right now. I have never done a full like grocery run at Central Market. This is my first time, but I've heard so many great things about Central Market, and I've been here like once or twice, but never enough to like really fully have an opinion on Central Market. I know that it's a part of HEB, so that in of itself, kudos, cool points for me. But whatever we don't get here, if we need to go to HEB, we'll swing by HEB and get it. I also think we're close to H Mart. I don't know if we're going to H Mart yet or not, but we might. We shall see. And I really need a pedicure, y'all. It's a lot going on. I don't even know if we're going to get a pedicure, but again, we shall see, girl. First things first is we need to go grocery shop. So let's do that.
Whatever it is you're wearing smells great.
Thank you. I have made it back from the grocery store. Okay? And girl, I really don't even feel like I got that much, if I'm being honest with you. For $200 and what was it, $75? I don't feel like it was a lot, but I'm gonna show y'all what I ended up getting. I know that most of it was because of meat, for sure. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I got a New York strip steak because I want to make a steak salad. I got some ground sirloin. I just did 1 pack of that. Smoked turkey drumsticks because I'm probably gonna end up doing like some red beans and rice or something. So I decided to go with the morning blend. This juice right here, all of their juices are always so good, so I decided to grab those. And then Central Market has like their own juices. So this is a dragon fruit limeade, and I got a hibiscus tea with mint sweetened. So I'm excited about that. But y'all, they had my bone broth. You know the one I'm talking about. This one, the ginger and turmeric. So I got 4 of those to hopefully last me throughout the rest of the month. I got some teriyaki seaweed because I want to go back to making my snack plates. I got some shallots. They had a deal on this brand's angel hair pasta, so I got that. It is the Little Italy in the Bronx Tuscan pasta. So I got that. It was $2 for $4. These right here though, zoom in. Let me show y'all. This right here, oh baby. They were sampling these while I was in the store. They are colossal walnut chocolate chips. I got some orecchiette rigate. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably not, but pasta because of that pasta that I had at Earl's Kitchen. Y'all remember the pasta? Yeah, we gonna figure out how to remake that. That was good. I got some hummus because I love hummus. And then I got Fish Wife. Now they were out of all the freaking like salmon, but I got the tuna with Spanish lemon. I got the sardines with preserved lemon, which y'all know I had those before, and then I got the mussels with sweet pepper and garlic. I'm excited about these because I actually really do like mussels. I also got a bunch of greens, just one bunch, because I want to make some collard green and black eyed pea salad. It's like a bean salad that I saw on TikTok and Instagram. So we're gonna do that. I got some shrimp. I always get shrimp. I got some green onions because I just feel like you always need green onions. I don't know. And then I got some red onions. I got some gold potatoes. I got cucumber, carrots. I did a lot of produce this time. I don't know if y'all have heard of crazy water. I think it's like a Texas thing, but it's alkaline water. I've had it before. It's really good, very refreshing. And then I got my Holy Grail mix, which is celery, bell peppers, and onions. I got the big ones so that I can just scoop and do what I need to do. And we got a few chicken broth because you always need chicken broth. And then for more meat, I told y'all I got a lot of meat because we have like no meat, girl. I got one corn on the cob because of that dip that I had at Earl's Kitchen, that avocado charred corn dip. Yeah, making that. Green peppers, red peppers, lemons and lime. I also got an avocado, duh. And then I got 2 things of strawberries because my children will eat you out of house and home when it comes to a strawberry. I doubt they're gonna last a week, but hey, it is what it is. And then I also got them some bananas, which probably also won't last but a week. We got some bread because I just feel like you always need bread. That is my total haul from Central Market. There are some essentials that we still need. Eggs, butter. I'm skipping out on the milk because we always get milk and we never use milk. I think I'm gonna send my husband to Costco to get the eggs, and then I'm gonna just go get butter. I didn't get butter from Central Market because I'm a Land O'Lakes girl, and they didn't have Land O'Lakes butter sticks. Don't know what that was about, but y'all, there was something that I sampled in there. I don't know what my purse said. It was so delicious. I've got to get all of the ingredients for it. It was like a lobster, eggs. Y'all, when I tell you, that thing was so good. That thing was so good. And it was like on the little menu card. And so I took the menu card and we're going to have to make that thing. Because that thing, delicious. But anyways, I got to put all this stuff up. And then figure out what exactly am I about to cook.